Do we have time for you to tell us the Art Garfunkel story
Oh,
that
sure.
that you
Sure.
shared this morning with me? I think that was good. I love him.
I hadn't thought about that one in a long time. I love him too, and he's a very nice guy. So 1970, in January, I uh, got on a Yugoslav freighter in New York to go to Morocco. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And I had $250 in my pocket, and I was going to go to North Africa.
Wow.
A friend of mine's sisters had been there, and they said, "You guys ought to go." So I went alone, and my friends came later. So happened on the boat that Art Garfunkel was going that way. I think he rode it all the way to Yugoslavia, though. So the memory I shared with you, we were a couple days out at sea, but we were still getting some FM reception on the radio. And I remember I came up on deck and went into the lounge. It's a very small boat, 150 feet long, very, very small, 20 passengers. And
Wow.
Art is in the lounge looking out the window over the ocean, and the radio is playing a very staticky, garbled version of Bridge Over Troubled Waters.
My favorite.
And Art, he killed that vocal.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just him there looking out the window, listening to himself sing, no one else in there. And I went, whoa, I think I'm going to leave him alone.
Give him some, yeah.
And it was just fantastic. God knows what he was thinking. But he's a Scrabble nut.
Really?
And we played a lot of Scrabble. It took 2 weeks to do that crossing, and very rough seas.
So you got to know him pretty good.
Well, as good as,
Well, I mean, that was a great opportunity.
Yeah, he was just a wonderful guy, and no one ever talked about him or his music or anything. He was just one of the guys.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like hearing stuff like that.
Yeah,